time long forgotten, when fairies and gods walked upon the earth. A time when humans were unable to break the chains of slavery that the fairies had bound them in. They say that it was during this time that evil demons invaded our world, an era lost to both darkness and age. The gods and fairies fought against the tides of demons, but were unable to match their overwhelming strength. And so, the gods devised a plan. They crafted a powerful pocket to capture and contain the demons. With the help of the fairies, the gods crafted this enormous pocket, large enough to cover the skies. And inside it, they put all of their gifts so that they could successfully capture their foes. However, the power of the demons was still too great. But the pocket could not be discarded. So the pocket was split in two and buried in the ground, with a tree planted on top of each half to keep an eternal vigil over them. Thus, two gigantic trees continue to keep watch over these pockets from the east and the west. With each passing day, the demons attacked us less often. That didn't mean there were no casualties. Soldiers, knights, and those who had fallen behind all sacrificed themselves. Thanks to them, we were finally able to evade the demons. There was no joy to be had in surviving, no sorrow to honor the dead, no guilt in feeling alone. And then we faced another onslaught from the enemy. The demons surrounded us and laughed. as if it were clear not a single soul would escape. The moment their weapons lit up, we were all doomed to die. Suddenly, a giant shadow appeared overhead. We only understood what was happening when we looked up. Something enormous had covered the entire sky. It was neither human or demon. It was pure, unfeeling death, with an eerie sound of scraping metal. It moved its head, and then the massacre began. Everything that crossed its path died, humans and demons alike. The demons' weapons continued to spit fire to no avail, but we could not give up our fight for survival. We had lost too much to surrender now.
Magister Aeneas told us about a mysterious power called Arche. Only humans are able to manipulate Arche, and it is a power inherent to the life of this world. We were told that if even one person could be found who is able to wield Arche and unleash its potential, they will gain the power to take on the Locus and even the Colossi. They took us to a site in this mountain range. The ruins looked incredibly old and contained mysterious structures made of unfamiliar materials. The Magisters had foreseen our journey from the start. This is why they guided the spies to this place. This structure was our destination from the very beginning. Many questions were raised. People began to doubt the Magisters again, and the Magisters could only relate what they had already said. They could not manipulate Arche and us. Even their own understanding of it was based on theory. And so I, as representative of the survivors, had to make a decision. Subscribe to the Magisters' theories, or attempt survival on our own. It was a difficult choice. Whichever future I chose was uncertain, and thus I made my decision. If both outcomes were unknown, then I chose the better one with a greater promise of reward.